What's up, beautiful people from all over the world? My name is Clinton. It's a great day to be alive and an even better day to be on the track. Today our track is going to be Oulton Park in Great Britain, and the car we'll be driving is Honda NSX GT3 EVO. It's going to be 5 laps of practice session as usual. And by the way guys, here we have the new upgrade, a camera to my setup. This is the one, and that's pretty much it. I do not have a mic. That's the only reason why I'm using the mic from this camera, but I have ordered one, so it should be arriving in 1 or 2 days. Now, for now, let's just start the session and enjoy.
Green light, good, okay.
Alright guys, this track is a little tricky. It has super tricky corners and chicanes, so let's just try to be on the track. Let's just try to know this track, learn this track. This corner always gets me. Always. You see, right after I take a turn, I shift up, because once you shift up, there's less of wheel spin. So your car, if it's out of control, it might just, handle itself. So try this.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
shifted to 3 and
personal fastest lap. Personal fastest lap.
Whoops! Okay, so fourth lap was a disaster. Can you see my chair, whenever I brake, it just goes behind. I have to, you know, get something like a play seat or something. But for now, I'm just using this chair. Alright guys, that was 5 laps of Oulton Park in Great Britain, and a car was Honda NSX GT3. Well, I love this car, but more importantly, I'm in love with this track because it teaches you a lot about braking and, you know, tight corners. And I think just as we, you know, come out of the wheel spin by shifting up, I think inducing a little bit of wheel spin comes in very handy when there are, you know, corners like the first one in this particular track. So a lot of things to learn from this track. I think with practice anybody can master this track, and that's pretty much it. Thank you so much. Keep practicing, keep racing, and the most important thing is to have fun. So please do have fun, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, peace.